Hello! There we go.
Oh, there we go.
I was muted, which means that the last 3 minutes I was talking was totally like not even heard by the stream. So hey, that's fine. Hello!
Oh, hello, how are you doing?
I am good. How are you today?
I'm good.
Would you like to introduce yourself for anyone watching?
Hello, I am KathyKat. I am a half wolf and half cat VTuber. And today I'm accompanying Battle.
Yay! Oh, I should actually put you into the stream. Ta-da! There you go. It's like magic. Ham magic.
No!
Oh, this is cool. So, yes, today we are going to be playing Majin Tensei, which is like Persona, but with Fire Emblem. But not like the Tokyo Mirage sessions, which was supposed to be SMT and Fire Emblem.
Going to say, actually.
That was something that turned into something else. But this game also has an interesting history, so I'm going to bore you with a whole bunch of nerd stuff, so I hope you're prepared.
Oh boy, here we go.
Alright, let's see. We'll give it a second, and are you able to see the screen? Do I need a screen share, or are you just watching the stream?
I'm watching the stream, but I'm not sure how I can actually, hear the game without the audio, echoing on my microphone.
I don't think you'll be able to hear the game, per se, unfortunately. Maybe... What if I did screen share? No, that wouldn't work. Well, don't worry. There's not like any kind of voice acting. You'll just kind of miss out on some of the BGM.
Oh, I see.
Come on. Starting screen, do your story synopsis.
I mean, when you told me this was like a Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei crossover, my mind went to, oh, is this like a retro Mirage session sort of thing?
Oh, if only. I wish there were idols in this game.
It was like, oh boy, are we going back to that dark era?
Oh, we are still going back to the dark era. There is still jank. Believe me, there is still jank. But the story of this is that scientists were kind of crazy, and they made a demon summoning program and brought demons into Japan, and now they're roaming the earth. And this guy that was like accidentally did it because the company who made him, he's like, oh no, humanity's got to stop them, but we can't because we're bad. KathyKat could be louder. Thank you, Will. I will make her louder.
Okay, how do I make myself louder?
Oh no, I made you louder. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you fine. Just the stream could have heard you. Or maybe I can be quieter. No, I don't think that sounds right. We'll just make her louder.
So basically, is this kind of like a game regarding demons but with strategy?
Yes. Basically, our main character, who we will be making here shortly, gets this demon summoning program. Like he finds like the call for help, the call for adventure, if you would. And along with it comes some demons already downloaded, and then we have to go and stop the demon invasion by ourselves. But it won't be by ourselves
like
forever.
A futuristic type of game?
So kind of no. So this game came out in like the mid 90s, and I think it's supposed to take place like in the 2020s, but they have the idea that yeah, everyone's got like laptops on their wrists and they can like access the internet from anywhere, and
yeah, the classic idea that 2020 was going to be super technologically advanced.
Yeah, like hoverboards, and like people have like antennas on their headpieces. It's great. Oh, and people just wield katanas. All right,
yeah, I wish.
So we got to enter a name. So do you have any name in mind you would like to put in?
I mean, I don't really have like any specific names that I use. I usually just go with default.
Gotcha. This is the story of Default like Kamiyama. Baba.
So is Defa... What's the name? What's the canon name of this guy?
I don't know if he has a I don't know if he has a canon name. There is a manga that supposedly like takes place during this book, but I don't know if it's been like what's the word, like human translated, human subbed.
Human translated.
So you get your guy. He's got long hair because, of course, he's a cool hero guy that was made in the mid '90s. He's got a sword.
Imagine being called Default.
Yeah, Default Kamiyama. That's his name. You can call him D for short. Or Def. So you get 8 points to put into his stats. So with Persona, you know, like your main character can do like everything. Like he can do magic, he can do guns, he could do swords. He's like, oh, pa-chow, pa-chow, pa-chow.
You can like choose which stats you want to increase depending on the interactions you do.
Yeah, but in this game, you'd never want to put it in magic because this and the first few SMT games, your main character cannot use magic at all. It's a trick. So we're going to put some points in strength, defense, vitality, and speed.
It's the option to give them magic, but it's going to be useless. So
That's right. You know it. That's what the reset button is for. All right, so here we go.
Playing this game back in the day.
We've got our overworld.
Magic was useless.
So you're going to see it here in probably just a few seconds, but you're going to see this. You're going to be like, oh yeah, no, that's a Fire Emblem game.
Oh. Yeah. It kind of does look like a Fire Emblem, but kind of in the present.
Yeah.
The buildings and everything.
Yeah, Fire Emblem wishes it had this kind of infrastructure.
Maybe in like 20 more Fire Emblem games. Maybe.
There we go. 3 houses times 5. So 15 houses. If we get enough houses, we should be okay.
I mean, there are rumors that apparently there's going to be like a 3 houses sequel.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. It made so much money. Why not do more? But then again, Nintendo's weird about not doing more. Lindsay, hey! Yes, this is an SMT Fire Emblem game, but not Tokyo Mirage. Your character has a couple things he can do. He can use items. He can talk to demons, like the good old SMT or Persona game.
You can talk to the enemies?
You can talk to the enemies. Because in this game, you can recruit them.
So you just casually strike up a conversation with an enemy, like,
yeah.
I know you were just about to kill me, but why don't you join me instead?
I mean, it's kind of like that. I mean, you know, if it's like a pixie, you go, hey girl, what's up? I'm pretty cool. You should join my party. And then some guys, you're like, hey girl, what's up? I'm gonna kill you if you don't join me. And then, you know.
Which do you want?
But they give you some demons to already start off. So we get 2 pixies and an Orthus.
I mean, from the pictures that I saw of this game, it looks more Shin Megami. More like Shin Megami Tensei.
Yes, there's definitely more Shin Megami, even though it doesn't actually have the Shin Megami title on it. But it's definitely more of like in the same kind of like time span. It almost takes place like in the first half of Shin Megami Tensei 1. Because in that game, demons get loose because of an evil guy wants to like make Japan like a sovereign nation, and then the United States is being like coerced by God to basically like surrender demons or face nuclear annihilation.
What a plot!
Yeah, and that's just like the first third of the game. It gets even nuttier.
Oh boy.
So the enemy's coming up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit you" and stuff.
It's just kind of weird that you could just casually strike up a conversation with them. Just be like, I know we were about to kill each other like 5 minutes ago, but do you want to join me?
Come on, bro. It'll be cool. I'll get pizza.
I promise it'll be cool. It's not like there's a chance of betrayal or anything.
No, what? Never. I'm a good devil summoner.
Definitely. You just gotta trust me. I know we just met like 5 minutes ago, but just trust me.
Just trust me, bro. But okay, so there are monsters though that you can't get to join you, and it's usually these skull ones. They're like special like demon type ones, and at least currently in this early part of the game, they won't be able to join you. So we're just gonna kill them off anyway.
So basically, they're kind of like level locked.
Yes.
So you basically have to be like a certain level to recruit them.
Yep, you have to be a certain level, and also it depends on the demon, and also what phase of the moon it is right now. So if you look on the bottom where it's got, yep, in the older SMT games. You two are the least suspicious. I trust you if I was a monster. In the older SMT games, the phase of the moon actually determined how easy it would be for the monster to work with you. If it was a full moon, the monsters would be very angry. They'd be like, no, rawr. But if it's a new moon, they'd be like, yo, man, I'm just vibing. Whatever, I'll join you.
You should trust us. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a new moon, bro. Time for new starts, new beginnings.
Exactly, exactly. We're not suspicious in the slightest. We just want to be friends.
Just friends. But yeah, if you see on the bottom right now, we're at a 6/8 phase of the moon, so the talking success is only 20%. So it's not worth it to try and talk to them right now.
Oh no, not percentages. It
Yeah,
brings me
percentages.
back to the old Fire Emblem games.
95% chance you miss.
Exactly. Oh god, I can't get over that. I have flashbacks of that.
So we're gonna just beat up this Sutuku since we can't even get him in our party anyway.
You can recruit. Oh yeah, you said 20%. You can recruit him.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
but
we got a
20%
level.
is still a chance, you know.
It's a
Sometimes you gotta
chance.
take your chances.
It's a chance, but it's not worth it. In this game, if your main character dies, kind of like if your hero dies, it's
Well,
bad. And if you fail a
it's game
conversation,
over.
yeah, if you fail a conversation, they punch you in the face.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're at the club and you're trying to like give someone your number and they just pour the drink in your face. It's like, oh, the percentage wasn't great. I should have waited for a different
It's a
moon.
little bit too accurate to in real life. A
What?
bit too accurate. You mess up, they just get a punch in the face.
There you go.
I
So-
don't play games for the realism.
What? Ah, you're missing out. It's great. Like, look at this. Whenever your skeleton attacks your big snake dog, and your snake dog just goes and he just like backhands it, and it's like, oh, one hit kill. It's brutal.
Oh, the good old kills. I didn't expect this game to be so relatable. You find relatability in the weirdest games.
Life imitates art, as they say.
Exactly, exactly.
So I
Ooh.
forget. I think in like later Fire Emblem they can, but the AI in this game is very smart about trying to heal their allies.
Oh,
So
that's definitely not Fire Emblem.
okay, yeah.
The AI is really stupid in Fire Emblem.
I was gonna say, dude, does the enemies even get like vulnarias or like priest? I can't remember.
Like, I usually use the AI in 3 houses when I'm too lazy to grind. And my healers, whenever I use the AI, they just heal someone that has like 1% damage. It's ridiculous.
Oh no, they're about to die. No, it's just a paper cut. It's just a paper cut.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Just pour some water on it. It'll be fine by the next day.
Pour some Windex. It'll be okay.
Exactly, exactly.
All right, so right now our Orthus is kind of like getting a bit too many of the kills. So demons in this game, like your partners, they can't level up by themselves, but they can get rank ups by killing things, and the more they get rank ups, the stronger they'll get.
Oh, so basically you need to, like, force them to fight. There's no XP share in this game.
Yeah, no XP share, but at the same time, it's like
it's a retro game. Of course, they wouldn't make it that easy.
no, this game has to last Japanese children the entire summer, so there can't be any easy mode.
It has to last for the entire year. Like, this game better last you the whole year, young boy, young
Or
man,
else.
young girl.
Or else you won't get into Tokyo U.
There's just not enough money to buy more games. This game better last you a whole year.
Actually, yeah, no, that's true. I bet games over there were just expensive as they were here. Back in the days where Super Nintendo, no, what was it? Sonic 3 was like $85 at stores. People forget, but Sonic 3 was a lot of money in retailers.
The day maybe that's why the games were so difficult, because they were expected to last, you know.
Or you had to rent them and rent them and rent them again because you can never beat them in one playthrough.
You just keep renting the game over and over again until you beat it, and then you just never buy it.
Exactly, see? It's the perfect strategy.
Exactly, the strategy never fails.
100% of the time, it works half percent of the time.
It's a 50-50. But yeah. I mean, do you like... Now that I see this, and you told me this is like Shinigami with Fire Emblem, do you like Tokyo Mirage Session? What are your thoughts in Tokyo Mirage Sessions?
I really like Tokyo Mirage Session, but the dungeons are sometimes annoying.
I never touched Tokyo Mirage Sessions because I I didn't know much about Shin Megami, but I was like a super big fan of Fire Emblem, as it is still the case.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw that Tiki became an idol and Crom went through his edgy face,
Yeah, it's
I
great.
just wasn't sure if this was the game that I should play.
Oh, it is the game you should play.
I was like, Onyo? And
Crom
then
is
I saw,
great.
like, the J-pop version of the Fire Emblem opening sequence, and I was like, Onyo.
Yeah, what was it? Oh, I used to know it. I used to be able to sing it.
I
Those days
only
are
know
behind
like
me.
it was like five.
Like da 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 da. Yeah.
It was something like that. I don't remember it.
They actually got like an actual like voice actors. I think it's the voice actors for Thraja's character.
Wait, they're the ones that are singing that? Like,
Yeah,
in Tokyo Mirage?
sure
Or
are.
like in general?
Oh, well, in Tokyo Mirage, but they're actually I think like actual like voice actors and voice actresses that actually do like singing, like have their own like albums and stuff.
Oh, they actually got relevant people to do it.
Yeah, you know, sometimes people are multi-talented. You know, like the people that were
Yeah.
acting in Steven Universe. It's like, hey, can you sing? Well enough. Good, you're hired.
You
All
can
right.
you can voice act, you can sing, you're hired.
Let's do a talk. Let's see if it works.
The
All right,
full
we'll
deal.
speak roughly. Default.
Oh.
I'm telling you to join me, you moron. Cobalt, in your in dreams, bro.
Why
End
are
of
you
discussion.
gently?
And then it's like, no, please, I'm telling you, join me. Cobalt, not gonna happen. And then Cobalt punched me. Oh well, it happens.
Give up, plead. Maybe if you beg. Maybe they like you begging.
I tried, but it's okay.
Oh no.
Sometimes
Maybe there's
talking
the
still
times
doesn't
that
work.
We're like, oh yeah, I want to see you beg. Beg for it.
Yes. Kiss my boots, you weird
There
man
are
dog
enemies
person.
in Persona like that, so I would assume there are enemies like that in this.
Oh yeah, no, there are some freaky ones.
Get down on your knees and beg, peasant. Like probably like that.
All right, so we got most everyone I think up. Let me see.
You recruit them, or are you just killing them?
I'm just killing them, but I'm just kind of like showing off the first stage, and then we're gonna jump to the fourth stage. I already have that like kind of like saved for now, because the
Oh.
second stage is like super boring.
I see.
So it's more like jump straight into the action kind of thing.
Like story, or is it just like, oh, just battle through the levels?
So there's a little bit of story, but it's only like after every like so many stages. So like the first part is you're going to the lab where the kind of like the demons were supposedly coming out of.
Hmm.
And then like after that you have to start like hunting down specific demons that are trying to like build like demon forts and armies.
Oh, I see.
And then eventually you start working with like a resistance group. And then eventually you have to actually go to the demon world to like challenge. I think Satan is the boss of this one.
Sorry, I was wondering if they had like little cutscenes like these.
Very few.
Hmm.
I think the second Majin Tensei has a lot more cutscenes.
Wait, there's another game of this?
Oh, so there's like 5 of these actually. So
Oh, wow.
these first 2 are for Super Nintendo, and they weren't made for the States. This is like a fan translation.
Yeah, this looks like something that wouldn't make it to the States.
Yeah,
Just looking at the pentagram on the floor tells me everything.
yeah, sadness.
Yeah.
But the second one is called Spiral Nemesis, and it's probably the most favorite one of like the fans. The third one that came out for the Sega Saturn,
Oh,
and it actually had like 3D sprites.
nice. I mean, looking at the whole demon thing and knowing how people were back in the day, I can definitely see that this game wouldn't get released in the West.
All right, so I did a quick load
No,
to.
they're trying to turn kids into demons. We can't let our kids play this.
No, will someone please think of the children?
Exactly, you gotta think of the children.
So we did
Can't
we
take
did a quick load to stage 4. So right now we're in the science facility, and our goal is to get to the top. So we have to get to these stairs that are over here.
So, are there like different goals in this game, or are you just like, oh, just kill everything?
No, you could actually like skip bad guys and go straight to the goal if you wanted to.
Mm.
But
So you can pretty much just dodge everything, just go straight to the goal.
yeah, but then you lose out on all that delicious, delicious experience.
Just proceeds to dodge everything. I'ma just go straight to the goal.
I'm gonna make a character that's all speed, and he'll just dodge everything the whole time.
Exactly. Gotta get the speed.
Name my character Sonic the Hedgehog.
That should have been his name instead of default.
Let's see. Cool. All right, cool. So I got these two taken care of. So now I get to show you a cool thing that should be able to do next, called demon fusing.
The fighting window just kind of reminds me of like that Spider-Man plug and play game. Like, I don't know why, it just
I've
reminds me.
seen that, but I've never actually seen it played.
Is
it like a first person?
Like, Jontron's video, a plug and play game.
Oh god. yeah, no, that sounds like a thing then.
It is a thing. Did you ever had any plug and play console?
I didn't have plug and play, but I had Tiger Electronics handheld ones.
I had the Shrek one, the plug and play Shrek one.
I remember that. Was that the one that had the Shrek face on it?
Yeah. Well, It was not a face, it was just like the head shape.
Yeah, just the head shape, yeah, with the little, the orc ears.
Yeah, the little ogre ears. I don't even remember what games were on it. I think there was like a golf game, and that's about what I remember.
Sounds right.
Was it good? Probably not.
So right now I'm summoning a whole bunch of people that I were able to talk to before I did the save, so went ahead and recruited.
You already recruited all these guys?
Yep.
That was quick. They
And
kind of
so
look like the same. How can you tell them apart?
you have to like look over their characters and kind of see what it is. Kind of like on the NES Fire Emblem, the early Shadow Dragon.
Yeah, I just kind of had to go over every single one and be like,
yeah,
are you the one I'm looking for?
It's like, are you the pirate I'm looking for? Are you Gus? Are you Gus? Are you Gus?
I was like, are you Gus? How about you? Are you Gus? And then I accidentally killed him anyway, so I was like, oh, okay.
Damn it, Gus. You should have stood out more. Should have had like a star next to your name or something.
All the pirates? Why do you guys all look the same?
Alright, so now we're going to do some fusing. So let's take 2 kobolds and let's see what they turn into.
Let's see.
That could turn into an ogre god called Callie, and it has strong attacks and strong defense.
No.
Or we could fuse a kobold with our were-dog. And it
Can
would
you
make...
like fuse them like in Persona games?
What was it?
Can you fuse them? Like how you could fuse personas to make a stronger one?
Yep, so this fusion, you actually do it like on the battlefield. You just have to overlap 2 demons together, and then it will do the fusion right there on the battlefield.
I can do it. I thought since this was an older game, you wouldn't be able to do that.
So so it does have some of the same limitations as like the newer ones do, where you can't fuse a monster that'll be a higher level than your character.
Oh yeah,
and there are just some demons that just can't fuse together at all.
Wait, so they have to be like a certain element, certain affinity, so you can fuse them together?
I think there are just certain types that will fuse and certain ones that won't. And I don't know, like if you got like all like 13 by 13 demons like on like a little chart, there would be some blank spots where they just can't fuse together.
Sounds.
Alright, now let's see. Now what happens if we move Were-Dog onto Callie? Let's see. Resulting demon would be...
Which ones are stronger against...
That'd be a Morgan.
No,
like
we don't want a Morgan.
Of
elements or something? Like you could tell like, oh, this one is stronger against that one.
It'll usually tell you like what its like benefits are. Like it'll say it'll have like strong magic or weak defense. You know that's bad fusion. And you also see what level it is too. So since demons can't level up in this game, you want to just keep fusing them so that you just have more like stronger people the more you do it.
So wait, they can't actually level up?
Nope, they can't level up, but they can do the rank up.
So basically just keep fusing them, hoping the level gets higher?
Yep.
wow.
Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna fuse these two, and it's gonna give us a person with good magic defense but has weak physical attack. But they have the fire spells. So.
I see.
Oh, hi, ONG Jordan. Yep, this is a SMT Majin Tensei, so it's got Pixie and Weredog and Jack Frost. Like, all the warriors are going to be in here.
Jack Frost.
Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't seen Jack Frost yet, but he'll show up.
Good one.
Like you can't get away from him.
Of course you can't. He's iconic. If there was no Jack Frost, I would demand a refund.
Exactly. Yeah, no Jack Frost, no buy. That's just the rule.
Exactly. Yeah,
All right,
Jack
and then
Frost.
we've also got this one here, Persky. It is a elephant with a scimitar.
I've never seen that one before. Is that like a Shin Megami exclusive, or does it also appear on Persona?
I think it might be in Persona, but I think it might be a different color in Persona. All right, so we'll go ahead and end the turn. So yeah, we did all the fusing we need to right now, and they'll stay fused permanently.
Oh.
But just like in Fire Emblem, if a character dies, they're gone for good. So there's no
wait,
saving
it has
them.
the permadeath in this game.
It has the permadeath.
Oh no, not the permadeath.
Yep. Characters die, they die. The elephant one is Ganesh.
You actually die when you're killed.
Things die when they are killed.
Exactly. Things actually die when they're killed. Oh no.
Let's see. All right, let's give our new guys a test shot.
Oh. The enemy's getting closer. That's not good.
Oh no, the enemy got a crit on me. Boo. Boo, I say.
Oh no. Oh, little sneak.
And what's bad is the enemy can also rank up too.
Oh no, why does the enemy have the privilege?
They're just cool like that. They're like, yeah, I mean, I went to the same school as these guys. It's just yeah, there we go. We got him.
They
Okay.
don't get that privilege.
I'm sorry, but this is a good guy only ranking up and leveling phase.
Exactly.
Everyone else that wants to level up, you're gonna have to just check your privilege out the door. Bye.
There is no leveling up privileges for any of you except MC.
MC only, please. Thank you. Goodbye. All right,
Exactly, MC privileges.
let's do some lightning. Let's see how that works here. Oh, that's a cute one. Oh wow, that thing has so much life. Maybe that was a bad idea to pick a fight with that one.
No, recruit that one. No, I want to adopt it. It actually looks kind of cute.
It does look cute. I think I'm gonna try and talk to it.
Not sure how that is actually gonna work after you attacked it.
Oh, he'll be fine. They have a short attention span.
Do they really? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, they live thousands of years. What do they care about the fraction of a few seconds?
Oh yeah, someone just attacked me and now they wanna become friends. I don't know about that.
You made the Mega Pixie in SMT 5-star? Is that like the one above Pixie Queen? Because I know there's High Pixie and then like Pixie Queen. Is there like a Pixie beyond that one too?
Where's Ekomata? It doesn't even have like cat ears or tail. That's a big lie.
Yes. It's the spirit.
There's no Neko in that.
It's the spirit of the Neko.
Nah. You gotta show the Neko part. That is no Neko.
I need more Neko with this.
Nekomata? It doesn't even look like a Neko.
Mega Pixie is a term from SMT3 Nocturne.
Wait,
Okay, so it's probably the third level Pixie then.
Or is the elephant dude again?
It's my elephant dude is getting beat up super bad.
Oh no! I thought it was the enemy elephant dude. I was like, oh, then it can get killed. I didn't know it was the
it's probably gonna die. Sadness.
Oh no, not the elephant man!
The elephant in the room is sometimes you just have to deal with death.
I know we haven't been together for long, but please don't die yet.
Yes. Let's see.
We've been together for like what, 10 minutes?
Magic.
Please don't die yet. You can't just die on me.
Ally will be removed. I don't want to remove you. Comp. Remove ally.
Friend.
No.
Can you actually nickname them?
Can I nickname them? Nah, I can't give them nicknames. They just have their regular names.
You can't really give them names? That is
No,
so
but
Man.
missed opportunity.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. I wanted to give it a cute nickname.
Let's see if I can kill this guy. If I can kill this guy, I'll feel a lot better.
But don't kill it.
Nope, I didn't kill that thing. Okay.
Okay, go. Wait, what is that one?
Oh, that was a laughing skull. He's
Oh yeah, I kill it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna kill Laughing Skull, and then next turn I'm gonna talk to the cool purple, like, ferret thing.
I think it'd be a fox.
Fox ferret, there you go.
I like how the skull is completely static except the snake.
It's a very lively snake.
I want the fox. I really wish I could name it though.
Skill. No skills.
That way
Oh,
you'll at
too
least
far.
be able to tell the difference. Since a lot of the sprites look the same.
Yeah, there is a lot of similarity in the sprites.
Oh yeah, I mean, you got the limitations back in the day.
I want to say, let's see, let's take a look at this
Wait,
again.
is that another fox or is it like a different demon thing? Like the one in the corner. Oh no, it's the not Nekomata. Okay.
Yeah,
there we
yeah,
go.
the not Nekomatas. But we
There's
got
a no-
Risaka.
Oh, it does have a tail. Nah, it's not Nekomata enough.
Needs more Neko.
Exactly, needs more Neko in there.
Alright, we'll kill this thing, and then we'll also still try and get the Nekomata as well, though, on our team.
Oh, you're gonna try to get the fake Nekomata?
Yeah, only because it's strong.
Fair.
Oh no, my Kali's about to die too. I'm about to lose all the people I just fused. Oh no.
Oh no. Wait, there's another one of those? I thought you already killed them.
I killed one Laughing Skull, but there was still another one.
Man. Wait, is the fox still alive?
Fox is still
Okay.
alive, yeah, no, I haven't
Okay.
attacked it.
It's gotta live. We're gonna force friendship upon it so it can be our friend.
Yep, elephant's
Even
gonna
if it doesn't
die.
want to.
Bye, Persky.
Wait, who died?
Persky died.
Your
elephant.
Persky? Enemy
Yeah.
Persky.
Oh no, just my Persky.
No, not the elephant dude. Not the elephant man. We didn't know you
that
for
was a crit.
long, but
Yep.
I already feel the hole in my heart.
Now Morgan's
like
dead.
something is missing.
All my warriors are dying. Oh no.
Persky, I'll never forget you. And 10 minutes later, who's Persky again?
We live thousands of years. Demons' lives go by pretty fast. Up and now Kali's dead. Well, yep, all my people died.
One. They're dying so quickly. Well, at least that way you won't get attached to them. They're just dying way too quickly.
Yeah, they don't have any kind of like story relevance like in Fire Emblem. They're not like people with like backstories.
Oh, that's the part that hurts the most in the Fire Emblem. Like,
You
there
get
are
to the-
people
you-
with backstories and you're like, this person had dreams.
You get to the ending and they're like, yeah, no, this person just didn't work out. It's like, oh, sad.
It was like, oh, this person had dreams. They had aspirations, and thanks
Oh,
to
no.
you, now they're dead.
My level is too low to get the ferret, so you know what that means.
Like, Fire Emblem just kind of knows how to make you feel bad. It's like, oh, you remember this character? They died in this chapter thanks to you being stupid.
Uh-oh. Nekomata says if we win at Rock, Paper, Scissors, she'll join us. A tie will work too,
Easy.
but I'm gonna need a payment first. Lose and you get spanked,
Okay,
alright?
just gotta win rock, paper, scissors. That's easy.
Scissors! Yes! She chose paper.
Aha!
Nekomata has joined us.
Get spanked? Who's getting spanked in this situation?
I would have got spanked if I lost, but I didn't lose. I'm too strong. I'm too strong at Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Too OP, please nerf.
Never. Can never nerf this. Hamsters are immune to nerfing.
Non-Nekomata.
Okay, so I need 2 more levels before I'm able to recruit the fox.
Okay, just kill everything else that's not the fox.
Sounds like a plan.
Exactly, strategy, top tier strats.
Alright, cool, we got 1 level, so we're already halfway there.
Nice. Reminds me of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Tokyo Mirage Sessions? It just gives me flashbacks to that. I'm not ready. I told myself that I will play Encore, so I will get over it. But I don't know when that's gonna happen.
You know, there's no rush. It'll still be there when it's there. But yeah, no, originally, back when they showed off SMT versus Fire Emblem, back when the Wii U was first announced, it looked a lot more like this, where you would have like Fire Emblem characters fighting alongside like demons. So like Crom would actually have been himself fighting alongside like Pixie and all of them.
I mean, I think the problem was that they kind of just made Fire Emblem characters edgier in that game.
Yeah, they had some fun with the art for sure, because they wanted to make them more like Persona, since Persona's so popular.
I mean, they could have made them different. I don't know. The clashing felt way too weird.
I don't like Crom as much, but I like the other characters. Like I like Tharja, I like Tiki's, I like Kane's.
She's literally idle. She's just like, she escaped from Love Live to join this game.
Yes. Hey, she had to get work.
It's a dragon that sleeps for who knows how many years.
Exactly.
And remains forever young.
Oh, I accidentally killed the ferret.
No, you killed it!
To be fair, he killed himself.
No.
That was sad though. I would have liked to have gotten that ferret.
Now. The only cute one. Wait, where are those guys going?
Oh, they're running away because now that I've beaten most of their crew, now they're scared of me.
Oi, don't run away, you cowards.
But that's okay, because they're a treasure chest I want to get first.
You gotta face us. Don't run away.
Now that they've killed all my people, I have to like rob them. It's only fair.
Nah, no running away. That's not a choice.
Yes.
It's not a choice you have. You gotta die in the battlefield like a true warrior.
True champs. Come on, demons.
Exactly.
Don't be scared, bro.
No going up the stairs. Come back.
Yes.
You gotta fight like all your comrades did. You can't just turn tail and run.
Or you know, join me. You could always do that.
There's that choice, or there's the choice where you die. You choose your poison. You either join or you die. There's only that. There's no in between.
Let's see. But now we get to the slowest part of this game is
walking.
Walking. Doing all the walking.
Oh man, all the effort. I mean, look at all the tiles you gotta walk to.
I know, who makes a place this big?
Exactly, what do you need a place that big for?
It's like we need more compact offices in the future. Alright?
Exactly, we don't need a space that big.
Instead of 15 houses, can we just condense it down to 11 smaller buildings?
Just make the building smaller. No,
Earthquake! Yeah. So the earthquakes don't really do anything, they're just part of the story. Demons are causing earthquakes.
Just there. They are just there to exist.
They let you know that shit's real. Like, oh yeah, the planet's shaking. And you know, you're on Japan, so that's terrible.
I mean, I don't see the enemies moving anymore. Are they just like waiting for you at the stairs?
Yep, now they're just waiting. Now they're sitting on the throne. You know, the little Lord throne that it's like, go to Lord throne to beat stage. Now they're just waiting for me.
How polite of them.
I know, right? They're just letting me just take all their stuff.
Like, man, enemies are not the same anymore. Back then, they would actually wait for you.
I opened a chest and I found a battle suit. Cool, I found gear.
Wait, you don't need a key to open that?
Nope,
you just,
no
like,
keys.
open it?
You just knock it open.
Nice.
I can even do other stuff like on this thing, like I could attack or use my computer or talk, and it'll still do the open phase.
Oh.
So we got a battle suit from there, so we'll go ahead and equip that, which will give me +1 defense. And we'll end, and then we'll open it, and we'll get a
Gonna get
ointment.
good old defense.
And ointment's pretty much like a vulnerary.
I mean, I was hoping there were like healing items or some sort of healer in this game.
There are like healer monsters like Pixie, can learn like Dia, and like other kind of monsters and such.
I mean, which ones are still alive? Did everyone die already?
Everyone died.
Oh no!
We were able to get the cat on our team though. The not cat, the Nekomata. We were able to get her on our side.
Oh, we didn't get the fox dude.
No, I not enough level. Not enough level for Fox Dude. Also, Fox Dude just killed himself by... Fox threw himself onto my sword. I couldn't stop him. I tried.
No.
I'm like, please, Fox, run away instead. I don't want to have to do this. But I will.
He has to come back, right? He's gotta be back.
There's a chance that we'll find another one.
I hope that he's back. I want to adopt one.
It is one of the cuter ones, that's for sure.
Exactly,
But it's kind of crazy. He was
one.
actually like the strongest monster here. Like everyone else was averaging level 3 to 8, and he was like level 12. And it's like, oh, well, dang.
Oh, I thought they were just sitting there. Like they're probably just having like a casual conversation on the stairs, waiting for you.
That's their smoke break.
It's like, oh yeah, we gotta wait for MC to get here. So who wants to get some drinks?
They're out of diet. They're out of diet. Oh, this day can't get any worse.
Like, man, we lost all our friends in like a couple of seconds. Like, why is MC taking so long? Like, can't he just get here faster? I want to end my shift already.
Yes. All right, here we go. I don't think that they're gonna move still. So. Oh wow, no, he did move. Okay.
You just see the MC slowly inching forward. Like, I'll get there. I'll get there eventually.
It's a JoJo thing. It's like, oh, you're approaching me.
And then the JoJo music starts playing.
Oh, okay, now I finally leveled up to 12. Well, we did it. Level 12. Success.
Nice. It's a dog. It's a were-dog. Does it actually look like a dog, or is it gonna be another one of those that doesn't actually look like what their name suggests?
It looks like a jackal.
Close enough. Adopt it. We need people.
We do need people.
I mean friends.
Yes. Alright, let's give it a talk. Were-dog, join us.
We are friends.
He wasn't convinced. And then he punched me.
He's tough. He's tough to crack.
He's a jerk.
Man. Well, if he's a jerk, you gotta be a jerk to him. That's the only way.
Right? Don't turn the other cheek. Instead, slap the other cheek.
Slap him on the cheek. No, don't die, don't die. We need to get more people. Everyone's dead.
You'll have to replace my ranks, please.
Exactly. We need someone to replace the people that have fallen already. So you can't die.
Werecat. Werecat might be a better one to get. Let's go talk to her.
But maybe she would just be sassy about it. She would just be like, oh, but you're not good enough for me.
Probably.
Like, maybe your level's not enough.
Let's see, how shall we speak?
It's the same as Were-Dog. What even?
Oh, she also wants to play rock, paper, scissors. Okay.
That's the only game they know.
Go rock! Oh, they did paper.
Man.
Oh, poop. Dang
They knew
it.
the strats.
I should have stuck with scissors. Scissors never fails.
What if they do a rock then?
Scissors never fails.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure.
Exactly. We already have that girl, don't we?
No, we've got the other Neko girl.
She looks exactly the same, except it's a recolor.
Yeah, recolors are the best.
It's like you got the exact same thing, but it's a different color. That means it's different.
It's like a shiny Pokemon.
Oh. I mean, I never actually hunted for shinies. It takes too much time, and I don't have the patience for it.
I don't have the patience either.
Exactly. I just don't have the patience for shiny hunting. And I've seen people be super dedicated to it, and I'm just like, how do you even have the patience for that?
Yay, we got Werecat to join up. We only had to promise to marry her and give her some money.
You just gotta marry me. That's all you gotta do.
That's all.
Nothing much. Just gotta marry me. Big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal. Oh, you gotta pay up? What? She wants alimony?
Yeah, she wants alimony ahead of time. This is the prenup.
What?
I don't have any goats to trade.
Calm down, girl. You have the wedding first, then you can get the alimony. Not
Yes. You strike a hard bargain.
yet. Exactly. What a hard bargain.
Something about you, you're
Why
pretty
are
interesting.
you
You're
the
strong
dog?
for a
We need more
human.
people.
Fight with us. That would suit you more. Persuade. What? You think I'm strong? And you have a goal. Do you need my assistance? You're pretty humble, right? What are your conditions? I'll consider your offer. Give me money. Pay up. All right, that's enough. All right, cool. We got Weird Dog.
Oh, you got the dog? Nice. Okay, now you can get rid of the other ones. We don't need them.
Last one is a goblin. Ooh, he's level 13. I won't even be able to recruit him anyway.
You think I'm strong? Oh, wait, are you gonna recruit that one?
No, I can't recruit goblin. He's too strong. Like, too high a level.
Man. Well, then he gets the axe.
He gets the axe.
You don't want to join me? You got the axe instead, then. It looks like
He
one
is a
of those
tough one,
weird
though.
troll dolls.
Oh yeah,
He-
but he's been a classic. He's been around since the very beginning.
Hmm.
So the SMT games actually didn't start on the SNES. They actually started way back as a novel back in the day.
Wait,
It was
was it a
like-
novel?
It was a Japanese light novel, yeah. It was
Ah.
about a student, Akimi Nakajima, who was a genius programmer back in the days when, like, you know, computers just had like old Macs and stuff. But he was super bullied, and he got bullied like really bad by like this tough guy.
So he decided to summon demons?
So he
decided to summon
designed a
demons?
program to summon demons. So he negotiates a deal with the demon Loki, and he offers up his
Oh,
teacher as a sacrifice. And that basically Loki hypnotizes the class, and they all end up basically killing the bully and his girlfriend. So he's not exactly the best main character starting off.
I can definitely see that.
But then this girl transfers into the school, and Loki wants her. But main character is like, nah, we're kind of done. And Loki's like, nah, I'm coming to the real world, bro. And so he goes to kidnap the new girl, and then
Oh,
Akemi goes to save her, and then it turns out that they're the reincarnation of Izanagi and Izanami, the Japanese like deities.
The plot get this far. We started with a boy getting bullied and summoning demons to some girl being a reincarnation of a god or something.
Oh, they both are.
Wait, they both are?
Yeah,
Like,
he's the reincarnation of Izanagi, and she's the reincarnation of Izanami. And so they go to the demon world with Akemi's pet demon Cerberus, and they have to go find this like magic sword so they can defeat Loki. And then they kill Loki, and then Loki doesn't get to the real world.
I'm just like, what even is that plot?
It's a Japanese light novel from the 80s. That's all I got.
I mean, I'm just like, we started with a boy getting bullied, summoning demons, and it turned that both were reincarnations of God and something. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, no, that's one of like the lighter like SMT stories. They get kind of crazy later on.
No. It gets crazier than that?
Yeah, Lindsay, that's the one we saw the movie of. The one that you got a good laugh at it being like one of the worst things you've ever watched. But there's actually two more novels after it too. One where they go to space to fight Seth, the Egyptian god, and then the third one where like Lucifer takes over the Japanese government and like puts Akemi Nakajima to death via like firing squad or something like that.
You even get into that headspace to actually think of plots like these.
Yeah, but the games. So the first games that came out for like that were based off the books came out on like the old school computers and the original Nintendo, and it was just called Megami Tensei.
I actually thought Shin Megami Tensei was just about teenagers summoning demons like Pokemon.
So yeah, so after the first one kind of follows the plot of the first book, or the first books a little bit, where it's more of like a dungeon crawler, where you go around the dungeon, you recruit demons, fight Loki and Seth and all that. You know, potato, bam, save the day. But the second game they made for Nintendo called Megami Tensei 2, they decided to go away from the books and kind of like go on their own, like, you know, plot dump.
Yeah, do the thing.
And so like the second one just has like its entirely own plot.
Oh. I mean, I know Persona came from Shin Megami Tensei, but
Yep.
I
So
think it was the first Persona game is like actual Persona is Persona 3, I think. Like the others were kind of like Shin Megami.
So let me see, because the Persona series actually started on the Super Nintendo with Shin Megami Tensei If, and then that turned into Persona on the next game. And it was on the PlayStation 1. Let me see. PS1 Persona.
So the actual first Persona game before they dropped the Shin Megami Tensei name for that.
Yeah. It was called Revelations Persona when it came out in the States. And then the sequel that we got here in the States was called Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Even though, technically, it's actually part 2 of Persona 2. Persona 2 is actually split into 2 different games.
You've been bamboozled. You thought you just got the whole game? Nah, you got part 2.
Nope. All these characters are talking about, like, oh, you look familiar. Oh, I think we fought this guy before. It's like, yeah, you did in a previous game. But you don't get to play that game.
Oh yeah, that was super common to do back in the day.
Yep.
And more
The
games
second
are
one was the more
localized
popular
nowadays.
one.
I mean, nowadays, more games are localized than before.
Yeah, no, it's a lot easier nowadays to get
Yeah.
like translation people and all that stuff, and also like the companies are more willing to send over like assistance for that things, and even in some cases like Hong Kong versions of games already have like an English dub that studios can use.
They're more willing to experiment with plots because you can definitely tell, like, when you see a game and the plot is super wild, you can definitely be like, oh yeah, this probably would do well in Japan, but in the West though, I don't know about that.
But now we know that Americans love Japanese games because of like Tales of. It got Best RPG of the Year.
I mean, it kind of makes me think why they haven't localized Mother 3 yet. Like, I know the game has some themes that might make the US be like, excuse me, what? But I think it could get localized.
I don't think that it's not as much of a big deal anymore as it used to be. Because, I mean, in SMT 5, a game that's Switch exclusive, like in the first like hour of the game, like Lucifer comes down and says, oh, by the way, I killed the Christian god, so good luck, everybody.
I mean, because of the Lucas part, where Lucas kind of eats some weird mushrooms in one part, and he kind of goes in a little pit.
Good times.
He eats some questionable mushrooms, and he goes in a little trip.
Oh, Earthbound has the same thing, I think. You like
I'm not sure
eat
if
some.
Earthbound has it.
Well,
I know
you do
Mother 3 has it.
You do something, and you like go into like this weird like metaphysical, like inner self world where you see like your old self, your young self, and your present self.
Oh, well, yeah. Like, what they usually do in some games, like, oh, you know who's the final boss? It's yourself. You gotta fight yourself
In the future, but as a baby, or maybe.
Dun. the real enemy all this time. It was actually you. You just gotta fight the final boss. It's just you.
Good. I'll be the villain of my own story. I always knew it'd end up this way.
You either live long to become the villain, or you die as a hero.
I'm hoping to die a hero, and then become the villain, and then become a robot, in that order.
Just reincarnate twice.
Oh, you know, to just rebuild me better, stronger. They'll have the technology eventually.
More powerful.
I mean, I'm already pretty powerful as it is, but I mean, if they want to make me more powerful, I mean...
You won't deny their offer.
Nah, just put all the upgrades in like wheels you can. Put some spinners, some neon lights.
Spinners! I know!
I want it to look like I'm like spinning even when I'm standing still. It'd be great.
Oh no! Like, instead of your ham ears, you'll have fidget spinners.
Yeah! It'll be great! And then they spin so fast that the little like tornadoes come out, and it's like, oh no! It's this ham tornado attack, and they'll be like, yeah, he's too strong for us.
Too OP.
Too OP.
I mean, you're not fidget spinners. I had completely forgotten those existed. Until you mentioned them. I was like, oh no, not the fidget spinner era.
It will never die. Never mind, it did die. It died super hard, but it's okay.
It did die. It did
Things
die.
do that.
It's like all trends. They kind of die at some point.
But it'll come back. Like Beyblade.
Oh.
Beyblade will always come back.
I mean, Beyblade is too big to just die. But fidget spinner, on the other hand.
Well, you know, Beyblades are a lot more important to history. Like Noah parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade, so.
I mean, I never actually like had Beyblades. I found a Bakugan on the street once.
Oh, did it talk to you? Were you the chosen Destiny child?
Maybe I actually was. I opened it and it talked to me.
Oh. And then you're like, no, that sounds exhausting. I got school. Bye.
Exactly. Too tiring.
I don't have time for a multi-dimensional adventure.
Exactly.
How much does it pay?
Is the pay good enough for that?
the Bakugan's like, come join me on a journey. Yeah, I don't like your color, bro. Do you have? Is there a blue one of you I could join? I'm sorry, it's just like every protagonist has a red one. It's kind of overplayed. I just want a little selection in my hero.
I mean, all protagonists gotta have the red dragon. I think it was like a purple Bakugan, the one that I found.
Ah, that was the evil one. It's a good thing you didn't join it. You would have been like, pulled to the dark side. You would have been like Shin Kathy. It's like, so evil. Your face would have been like, grrr.
You always play the heroes in games. Why can't you play the villain for once?
There is some games you can play the villain. What is it?
There are games?
Yeah, like Drakengard games, you definitely don't play the good guys in those. Let's see, I think Arc the Lad, 1 and 2. The second Golden Sun.
I want to play the villain. I always play the hero in games. I want to play the villain for once.
Oh, there were these cute games that Nipponichi made back on like the PSP era called "What Did I Do to Deserve This, My Lord?" And basically, you play as this villain who's making like this like underground secret base. And you have to like build it up before the hero gets there, and so you have to like lay all these traps and make all these minions and stuff.
Nice.
And it's very silly.
Nice. I don't think there are any like recent games in which you play as a villain, right?
Recent? There's one that's being worked on. It's like an indie game, but it's but you play as like a henchman for the villain. Oh, Nefarious. Oh, that's right. Nefarious is a platformer where you play as the villain.
Oh.
So that's what. What is that one game I'm thinking of though?
It's only okay. Oh.
Game you play as a villain.
Hey, okay is better than that.
Oh, it's just called Henchman Story.
It's only okay, but it's a cute idea, very short. Oh.
Yeah, the game is called Henchman Story. It just came out October 13th.
Henchman Story? Henchman Story. Wait. I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know why.
It's had very funny like commercials and trailers.
Like the art looks familiar, but I can't really remember it. It's kind of like a deja vu feeling.
Yes, no, I definitely agree.
Like you're like, I've seen this before, but I don't know from where.
So there's that one.
What console was it released on?
It's on Steam, PS4, and Switch.
Oh, then maybe I saw it on the Switch.
It's possible. The Switch has so many things that pop up on it. It's kind of insane.
The Switch has so many games on the eShop. Like, goodness gracious.
Let's see, other games you play as a
villain.
Oh,
a lot of it is shovelware.
The Witch and the 100 Knight is a cute game where you play as the villain.
Possible to recommend safely. Uh-oh.
Let's see.
More games. Oh. I think the Switch eShop actually adds games every single Friday.
Yeah, no, it gets like 30-something games dumped every Friday. It's a little nonsense.
Yeah, and you see a lot of these, and you're like, how did these actually get approved?
Oh, they don't care anymore. Like back in the day, they used to. Even like Sony used to be very strict about what games got put on their store. And now they're like, whatever, Life of Black Tiger, go ahead.
That means I can actually make a game and then just post it on the eShop.
You can. It's easier than ever now.
Nice, I'll be famous. I'll sell for like $1.
That's what a lot of people do actually. They'll have it like listed for $19.99, but then they'll do like a 90% sale. And so everyone buys their games. So then if you go to like the top selling games, then your game shows up there.
I mean, I think they added like a most played game thing. Like I saw an article about that like a couple of days ago. I think it was either yesterday. I'm not exactly sure what day it was, but they added like a most played game section.
Oh, Maneater, you play as the shark and you eat people. That's true, Maneater, you do play as like the bad guy.
Oh yeah, you play as the shark. That is true. That is true. But
are you sure he's not a good shark, Lindsay? I mean, I don't know the story. I mean, he could be trying to, you know, like stop an evil corporation from hunting whales.
Yeah, maybe you eat the bad people. What if you eat the bad people? Like there's a difference there.
What if you're a crime-solving shark and you're like stopping drug cartels?
Exactly. Maybe you're making the world a better place by eating those people.
It's very possible, actually.
You never know. The lore could be very deep in Maneater. Most Wanted only got added in the States? Most Wanted? I think it's like... Which Most Wanted? Isn't it like a most played? Like the game you played the most on the eShop?
I think top played is what it's called down here.
Yeah, I think it's like top played or something like that. But I mean, it's obvious that the long games are going to appear there. Like, oh, 3 Houses. Shin Megami Tensei, you know, the long RPG game.
Oh, that and just tons of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, and Animal Crossing, and you know, all the big games.
Animal Crossing now and forever.
Kind of like, dumb to add that. Because game length is very different from game to game.
Exactly. Metroid Dread isn't a very long game, but it's a very good game.
Exactly.
Superior Bird DNA doesn't need time.
Longer. So I feel it's kind of dumb to add that. What I would like to see on the eShop is kind of like a recommended section. Like, oh, you bought this game, then here are other games like it.
I would like to see that.
Like, I really want to see that, because considering the eShop has so many games, you could actually do something like that.
It does have way too many games to be able to sort. Like, you can spend like a whole day looking through the eShop and seeing just like a whole bunch of things you've never known could existed.
Exactly, and among all those shovelwares, there are actually good things there, but you can never find them among all these shovelware you have.
The eShop also needs to load faster. It is slow. Although it's still not as bad as the PlayStation 3 store. The PlayStation 3 store will still crash on me when I pull it up.
No, the eShop actually really lags, like, oh goodness gracious.
Spend more time browsing the eShop than playing games. Oh jeez, that's right, you do. You love looking through all the garbage.
Like,
I'm
I
very impressed.
randomly log into the eShop and just start looking at stuff that I'm probably never gonna buy.
But it's also cool. People worked hard making a lot of that crap.
Like, I look at the eShop and I'm like, oh, look at all the crap we have here.
I want to say I think it was Antfish or someone that did like a video on YouTube where he like just bought, or he spent like $50 on like shovelware games, and he only found like 2 games that were actually really good.
I remember I saw this game that looked super bad, and I think it was like worth cents, not even like a whole dollar.
Oh, Ant Dude, yes, Ant Dude.
Dongo's, I think it was Dongo's Adventures. It was like a game about a rat.
Game about a rat.
Yeah, it looked really bad. Like someone just used Blender for the first time to make a 3D model.
Oh god, Blender is frightening.
It's like, oh, I just had a course of 1 hour of Blender, and now I can make my own game.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Blender makes very frightening things. Just because Ruby was made on Blender way back in the day.
Blender, I am capable of making a video game now.
They heard Ruby was made on Blender for like the first 3 seasons. They were like, I can do that.
I mean,
they just make some Sega Saturn looking abominations.
There's this bento game where you play as a cat and make bento boxes. It's a puzzle game that always goes on sale for $1.
That sounds adorable.
I've seen that one. I've actually seen that one. It looks really cute. It looks super cute, but I got like a single brain cell for puzzle games.
I have been feeling very good about the puzzle games I've been playing lately. However, if you put a Professor Layton game in front of me, I die.
Oh no, Professor Layton. I have a forever fear of Professor Layton games.
Just my brain just can't comprehend them sometimes. I don't know what it is, but my brain is just like, no, you're not allowed to get this.
I just get like bad flashbacks of a friend who showed me Professor Layton for the first time because she knew I liked Ace Attorney. And she was like, oh, you're gonna like this game series. And she showed me Professor Layton. And she had me do a math problem at like 7 a.m. And my brain
time for math problems.
My brain just completely died that moment. And I've been afraid of Professor Layton ever since.
How about Ace Attorney? Oh, Kathy's actually playing Ace Attorney. She's playing the great Ace Attorney.
I absolutely love the Ace Attorney series. It's so silly and it's great. Wait, I mean, I've played most of the Ace Attorney games. I think the only one I haven't played is the trilogy one. Because it's always so expensive on the eShop.
Did you ever play them before they were a trilogy, like just back on the DS?
I didn't have them back then.
Oh, okay.
So I've only really like tried to get the trilogy, but oh boy, it's so expensive. So
it didn't really go on sale this Christmas, you're right.
I just look at it and silently cry.
Don't worry, it'll go on a super sale the longer it goes out.
Decided to play the new one. Oh, the new one's pretty good. The new Ace Attorney is pretty good.
Many of the grammar errors in the translation. No, that's half the fun.
The originals are great. Was many grammar errors in translation? Do they? I don't really notice.
Will's an editor. He has an eye for that kind of thing.
Yeah. That makes sense then. I mean, I usually don't notice it unless it's like ultra obvious.
I was playing, what was it? It was like a Sword Art online game on PS4. I think it was probably the first one.
I think I've seen
and it's got some very jank grammar.
They just had like that one dude translating during midnight.
Oh, yeah,
he was overworked.
I think that game was actually the case where they took the Hong Kong translation and just brought it overseas, and it's like, yeah, no, don't need to fix anything.
It kind of reminds me, like the grammar errors just kind of reminds me of the series that I played once on stream, which was called Noel the Mortal Fate. And the last seasons, like season 8 and season 9, the grammar errors were so bad. Like they probably just had like a single dude translating the whole thing.
It'd sometimes be like that. I don't know if you know like the, what was it? Trails in the Sky series? Or the Legend of Heroes? The second one was being just translated by this one guy, and it got so bad because like originally whenever he did the translations, like the Excel spreadsheet was like off by like so many like cells, and so the whole thing had to be redone. And it got it got so bad and he got so overworked that he almost like he had to like someone had to go kind of like save him from himself and be like, hey, this guy needs like a extension bad.
Save the poor man.
Like it got super serious, but luckily it turned out okay. They were able to get an extension and they were able to finish it. So it did good, but it was a very close call.
Sonic Adventure 2 was written in English, translated to Japanese for development, then translated back into English for the dub. Oh boy. That already sounds bad.
Which is why the game has the most awkward cutscene timing ever. That's still priceless to me. It's just like characters talking over each other and they get cut off.
Oh no. Already just reading that, I can definitely see how chaotic that was. It's like, oh no. I mean,
Hey, I got both of them to join me.
I mean, translating things back and forth can never go well.
Alright, cool. Now we finally get a cutscene.
Oh, still
Kind of a cutscene.
You can't oppose us. That's not a choice. You either join or you die. Those are your only choices here.
Yeah, so we broke into the science facility, and then they had this girl, and she was stuck in a tube, and she was like all frozen. And you're like, I'm gonna save this girl.
Wait, she dead?
No, I think she's magic or something like that.
Oh, so they kind of preserve the body by just freezing it.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you know the rumor that apparently Walt Disney is frozen or something?
Oh yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that. If you die in the game, you die in real life. You actually die if you're killed, so please don't die.
Stop dying. Let's see. I think this girl's got magic.
Oh, she has amnesia. She doesn't know her own name.
She doesn't know her own name.
Oh,
Names are hard.
Name.
But she starts at
Wait,
level 15, so she didn't forget that much.
Gonna call her Lady. That's it, that's her name. You're just gonna be called Lady.
It's a good name. Anyway, I hope she's good at such a creative name you gave her.
Creative name you gave her.
She's named after a lady from the Devil May Cry series. What can I say?
I heard that Disney Creo Frozen thing was debunked, but I wanted to be real. It was debunked? Man. It would have been interesting if it was real.
Let's see.
Come on,
Summon.
just think about the possibilities, about the theories.
Uh-oh, where's the other character?
Oh wait, where'd she go? Maybe she ran away.
Dang, I already scared her off. Oh no, she's all the way on the other side of the all the way on the other side of the stage. Jesus. Oh, good, she does have magic. She's got.
Joined us. You can't run away.
She's got Sabatama, Torisato, and Diorama. Oh wait, no, she's got more magic. Okay.
And Disney started.
Agilao, Buffalo. Oh yeah, no, she's got magic for days.
Oh, it's kind of like limitations, so they can have like 2 pixels. Oh wait, there it is. There's the other sprite.
All the way at the other end of the stage. These stages are big.
Gotta shrink them down.
Oh, these stages are way too big. Oh my gosh. Or pull the camera back or something. We don't need this many spaces.
We don't need them to be that big. You can shrink them down.
If you ever play Fire Emblem, the Genealogy of Holy War, that Fire Emblem game has like the biggest stages I've ever seen.
Genealogy? I've just heard all the things about genealogy. And I know some people call it genealogy of the holy incest.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But everyone gets horses though. Like I played the first stage and like everyone was on horses.
And you get a horse, and you get a horse.
All the main characters just looked into their chairs and there's a horse. It's like, oh, how did I not know? How did I see this before?
It kind of reminds me how in Sacred Stones, when you ascend the twins, they both get horses.
That's right, they do.
It's like, oh, and you get a horse, and you also get a horse?
Because when they join you after they break away, don't they come back leveled up as a hero?
No.
No. Okay, no. You need 2 hero medals.
Only, and Ephraim reunites with you relatively fast.
Okay.
But he's not ascended yet.
So you need 2 medals for that. That's the thing I always hated, was trying to get those medals.
You gotta actually ascend them yourself.
Boo. Boo.
But they actually get ascended by the plot. You don't need to get like the medals.
Oh, they do? Oh, okay. It's been a while.
Yeah, they get ascended by the plot. Because the plot demands it.
And if I was the plot, I would demand it too. I'd be like, hey,
Yeah,
I need these
plot
characters leveled
demands
up
you to
now.
be stronger. Gotta get good.
Gotta get buff. Gotta get that
Exactly.
shoulder armor.
Gotta get the horse.
Gotta get the horse. You gotta let Ike just wield the sword with one arm.
Kinda me how Ike back in Brawl he had like the noodle arms, and then in like the Wii U version he just got buff.
Oh yeah. They're like, maybe we should use older Ike instead of younger Ike.
He just went to the gym a lot.
He met Chris Redfield, and you know they went to Arm Day together. Just took turns punching boulders.
That was a little bit too much Arm Day. He just suddenly went from noodle arm to buff.
You know, it's like One Punch Man. You just work really, really hard one day, and then bam, it's all fixed.
Yeah, but Ike is not bald.
Oh, good point.
There's the key difference. Ike actually has his hair.
Yeah, we all know you can only be super strong if you're willing to sacrifice your hair. Dang it.
I would say Ike is pretty OP, probably. I never played his games.
I played a little bit of Path of Radiance, I think it's called, the first one. His first one.
That's the GameCube one.
Yep, that's his. Yeah, Path of Radiance is his then. But I played it on easy because I just kind of wanted to see the story, and it's way too easy on easy.
Like I didn't expect easy to actually be easy. What is this?
Well, normal is like super hard, so why can't easy be normal?
There is no in between. You either get baby mode or you get X-ray mode.
I don't like it. Give me one or the other.
There's no in between. There's only baby or master.
Well, then I'm gonna be a baby. I'm gonna be a big old baby ham with my Fire Emblem.
Baby is good enough. Baby is good enough.
Get my Fire Emblem diapers.
Gotta get the diapers for the Fire Emblem.
I don't like when my characters die.
Me neither. It makes me feel bad. Like
especially
I think I lost like 2 people in Sacred Stones, and I would usually reset the level. But I was so close to winning that I was like, you know what? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be a little bit heartless here.
I mean, in the final fight, you kind of have to, because the final boss can hit like all the way across the stage.
But I just feel bad because one of the characters that died was actually a sibling of one of the lords.
Oh no, that is sad. Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
I was like, oh no, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Keep me on your Christmas list.
Oh, he's probably thinking about his sister that died because of my incompetence.
Sorry, bro. If it helps.
Your sister died.
Oh, it's the fox.
I lost my dancer, actually.
Poop, we have another chance to get the fox. What am I doing?
Oh! Yes, recruit it! Gotta recruit it. We need friend sacrifices, friends.
No, we can't sacrifice Lady for the fox.
Don't kill it!
That's right. It's okay if it attacks Lady because her counter is weak. I made her too magic.
Okay, that's fine. As long as the fox survives and we can recruit it, then it's all fine.
Yes. All according to Cake. Cake means plan.
Oh, according to Keikaku. Oh, they're attacking the lady. Where did she get those claws from? Why did she have like the Wolverine kind of claws?
Oh, she was in the tube with them. She sleeps with them. They're like her security blades.
She sleeps with them. She showers with them.
Yeah, no, it's it's for hygiene.
She's just that paranoid that she's gonna have her weapon at all times.
I mean, you're a single girl in the big city filled with demons. I mean,
fair enough. It's a fair thing to do.
Let's see. Lady, can you talk? Lady cannot talk to demons. Okay.
Aw, man. Get good, lady.
That's alright. We'll move her closer to the protagonist, so that way protagonist doesn't have to go very far.
Why? You don't know demon language?
It's all zeros and ones.
Like, who doesn't know demon language these days? They teach it at every single school.
Yeah, it's like reverse Latin, right? And by that I mean Latin backwards.
Everyone knows the demon language. You just gotta get good, lady. Being stuck in a tube doesn't give you any excuse.
Turns out it's just like a New York accent. That's all it is.
Is she gonna... Oh, wait. Is she gonna die? Oh, wait,
no, she'll be fine.
It's Tamamo de Mae. Who's that?
Oh, Tamamo? I think that's the fox.
Oh, Oh no! Don't kill it. I saw it had like half its HP. It can't
Yeah,
die.
it still got half.
It's still got half. It's not like I'm gonna get a crit and kill it.
Well, I mean, maybe.
No, don't kill it. Please don't kill it. You can kill everything else except that.
The plan is to recruit it. How it'll feel about me recruiting it is up to it.
Then you just gotta force your friendship onto it.
Force friendship. All right, rock paper scissors. Let's go.
That's how you force the friendship. You just use rock paper scissors.
All right, let's see.
Apparently, that's the only game these demons know.
It's their favorite.
Like rock paper scissors. What about hide and seek? Any other game? Tic tac toe? I don't know.
Oh, because they cheat a lot on those. But some demons only have like scissors for hands, so you know, otherwise they feel left out.
Like, you can't really do paper or rock. They just have scissors for hands.
Let's speak
That's
gently.
just so sad.
What are you telling me? You want me to join you? Are you strong? Yes, I'm strong. Don't be so arrogant. Oh no, he didn't like the fact that I was strong. He hit me.
Wait, see, arrogance did not get you anywhere.
But it gets me everywhere else in life.
Except with that dude.
Well, yeah. I guess fox spirits don't like arrogance.
Well, maybe that fox spirit is already arrogant. So, arrogant with arrogant, it just doesn't like.
Arrogant on arrogant action. I like it.
It doesn't work to recruit the fox. Don't be arrogant with it.
What does the
Be
fox
humble.
say? Humble yourself.
Humble yourself. You gotta be humble. Don't be arrogant with it.
Fine. I'll be a lot more copacetic next time.
Next time.
Next time. We're completely surrounded by these monsters, and I'm like, yeah, no, it's no big deal.
Goblin is attacking the lady.
That's alright. Lady's got a lot of defense. And she's got like a super heal too, so.
You can probably just kick them.
She's got to poke him in the eye with her Wolverine claws.
Well, yeah, she can just poke them in the eye, like, doop.
Remember, if you ever need to get a weak point on anyone, go for the eye.
Exactly, the eye is the weak point. Strike the eye for extra damage.
More dragon hit points.
You see, like, a red arrow pointing to the eyes.
I mean, it's basically the glowing weak spot.
Exactly, the glowing weak spot. That's why you gotta strike the eyes for extra damage.
Now I'm just thinking about Star Fox just shooting Andros in those eyes. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Are you actually planning to recruit any other than the fox, or are you just gonna kill everything except the fox?
Well, if they keep attacking me and I keep countering them, I'm gonna have to kill them. But
Don't we need more monsters to recruit?
so
I'm not sure
we've actually been like getting a few of them here and there. Like oh no, I'm poisoned. That sucks. Let me see.
Uh-oh. Come on, don't die, MC.
So we got about 6 monsters total. So I think we could use probably about like 3 or 4 more.
I don't know if these guys have like different types. Which types do you have?
Oh, let's see. I've got Goblin, I got a Sylph, I got a Were-Dog, a Were-Cat, and a Nekomata.
So with two wild beasts, 2 war ogres, 1 fairy, well, 2
And
fairies.
2 cats.
You got too many cats.
2 cats. 2 not cats.
2 not cats.
Oh no! It still won't talk to me.
No! See, it's because you were arrogant with it.
It has to get over it.
You have to get over it? Why
Yeah.
were you arrogant? If you were humble from the very start, then
I
maybe
learned
you
my
wouldn't
lesson.
be
Give hope a chance.
Give hope a chance. Come on, join us. Please.
We'll get pizza.
Exactly, pizza.
Ferrets like pizza.
Probably. It's a fox, not a ferret.
Well, then I don't. Tomato,
Don't
tomato.
you see like the several tails? It's a kitsune.
It needs 8 more tails for me to know it's a kitsune.
It needs 8 more tails. I mean, how many tails does it even have? I didn't count them.
I think it was only 1, but I wasn't paying attention, honestly.
Wait, no, it has several.
Did it?
I could have sworn I saw several tails. Like, come on, Talk to it again. I could have sworn there were more than a single tail there.
Oh, he keeps ranking up. He keeps getting so strong.
No.
That's alright. They keep attacking ladies, so she's fine.
Oh no! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
So ladies on a spot, those blue circle spots. Whenever you stand on those, they're kind of like standing in houses and fire on them, so you'll get your health back at the start of your turn.
Oh, it's kind of like on the fort.
Yes, exactly like on the fort. So her being on there, it's alright because she's gonna get like 20 HP back when the turn starts.
I mean, usually forts they recover HP. If you're in the forest, it usually helps, you know, to increase your evasiveness.
Yep. Yeah, works very similar in this one too.
Mm.
You get like a defense buff if you're in the trees.
I mean, it doesn't always work. I remember one of my characters in Sacred Stones actually died while he was in a forest.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I feel lied to. I feel bamboozled.
It tricked you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, the enemy has like 30% chance of hitting it. And I was like, I'll be
1, 2,
fine.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, I guess it does have 9 tails, right? I guess it is a fox. Well,
See?
I have been put in my place.
You're just calling it a ferret. Maybe that's why it's angry. You're insulting his kind.
That is very possible.
You keep calling him a ferret, so he's like, excuse me, what?
Let's heal.
Come on.
Yay.
You gotta join us. You finally admitted you were a fox.
Hello, fox friend. Will you be our friend?
Will you now be our friend? Now that you finally admitted you're a fox and not a ferret?
I will speak gently. He's ignoring you. Persuade. If you ask for something, you need to offer something. Give a gift in exchange. Huh? You have something there? You should have said so earlier. Give me a whole bunch.
A fair exchange.
He wants money. Alright. He joined up. We got him.
Yes! Let's go! Finally! That took forever.
It did take forever. He was very
He's
stubborn.
ignoring you.
I had to give him money so that he could apologize.
He's like, I'm sorry for being arrogant. Please take my money.
Take all of it. All of it. I don't need it for anything. Actually, you do need money to actually summon your demons.
Oh no.
But it's not that much. Well, it's more money the stronger they are. So that's why I don't summon like the big doggy anymore, like Orthrus. Because it's like 200 something to like summon him.
Well, you actually need to use money every time you want to summon?
Yep, every stage you have to resummon him too. That's why I don't summon too much unless I want to do the fusing.
There goes all the money.
But there's nothing really else to do in this game. Like there are no shops or anything, so.
Oh, so you can't really buy anything? Like
nope.
Weapons, armor?
Nope, you have to find them all out of chest or monsters will drop them.
Man. You just gotta be lucky. If you're not lucky, then sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you. Sucks to suck.
It's all about the gacha. All about the lucky odds.
Alright. Let's see, was there anyone else I wanted to recruit? I'm still poisoned. Oh, poison is cured. Okay, cool. Because we have an 8% chance of talking. What about Sylph?
Can you just like use it to poison someone else if you recruit it?
I mean, if I lick them, yes, but I don't know if I want to lick these guys.
You look at the guy that poisoned you. Maybe he has like a poison attack thing that you can use to poison other enemies. So wouldn't it be a good idea to recruit it?
I think it's the skeleton guys, and I can't recruit the skeleton guys. But I did just get the Sylph to join me, so that worked out good.
Okay, if you can't recruit anyone else, then you can just kill them.
Yeah, they gotta go.
You just gotta go.
Luckily, there's not too many more left.
It's all about the genies. Kill them, kill them.
So I don't know if it's in this game, but in the older SMT games, there's this cool... so there are the 4 elements, right? Kind of like how in Final Fantasy you've got like your fire, your thunder, and your ice. In SMT, you've got your fire, your wind, your lightning, and your ice attacks starting off.
Oh, like
In the older games, lightning and ice were broken because lightning had a chance to basically stun enemies for a turn, and ice magic had a power to freeze them. And when they're frozen, it'd be like in Pokemon where they wouldn't be able to do any action.
Oh, that does sound like it could be broken in this kind of game.
Yep, especially when it was like in an RPG format where it was like a turn-based. Like if you
Oh,
just did
yeah,
like
it's gonna be
thunder over and
frozen
over
and you're
again,
just gonna abuse it.
yes, you basically like stun lock the enemy so they couldn't do anything. It was very helpful for certain bosses.
To bully them.
It's just a little bit of bullying.
Just a
But that
tiny bit.
also meant that the enemy could do it to you too, though.
Uh-oh. That's when it stops being fun, when they do it against you.
Whenever you get to like the Ice Queen and she's just like Mabu Fala, and then it's like ice all your people, and you're like, oh no.
Oh no. It's only fun when I can do it, but not when the others can do it.
But since then, they've added a lot more elements now. Light and dark are elements, although light and dark magic in SMT still has a chance to do one-hit kills in most cases. Let's see. There is the new like psych element, which is also kind of like a status effect.
Oh, interesting.
And there is the non-element stuff, which is usually called, which used to be called nuke back in the day. It was nuke energy.
Interesting name.
I think they had a lot of fun with it.
They definitely got a little bit too creative with it.
Dang, lady, you just did 100 damage with that spell.
Ooh,
She's strong.
She's growing up.
Once she got out of that tube and could stretch her legs, then she was like, "Yeah, I'm ready to start kicking butt."
Or to start killing everything.
It's all gotta go.
Been inside the tube a little bit too long. Need to get back into the grind.
You need to hit the dating scene. Japan's being attacked by demons. Yeah, I know. Let's go hit the club.
Priorities.
You know, she's wasting her marriageable days away.
By killing demons instead.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to be 25 in Japan and not married? Oof.
Ooh, that's not looking good for you.
I mean, right? I forget. I don't know what marriageable age is now. I just know that in the anime they always make a big deal about it. There's always that single teacher that's like, "Yeah, I'm single. What about it?"
Oh yeah, they usually do that trope a lot in anime. It's like, oh, they're 25. Nobody's gonna marry them now.
But they're so hot.
But you're over 25. Apparently, that's
Teacher,
non-marriageable age.
Teacher, if you would stop flirting with your students, maybe you could find a man.
Maybe.
It's like, no, I'd rather still flirt with my students. You're like, oh, okay.
Like, oh, okay. Then you're not getting anywhere.
Well, as long as you're choosing that.
Oh, no.
It is still very creepy sometimes. Like in Persona 5, the teacher route. It's like,
The teacher.
yeah, she's the maid that, does the massages for you.
And you can just order a massage from Morgana, so he will stop telling you to go to bed.
Oh, Morgana. It's actually pretty good. Like in Persona 5 Royal, you could just like drink a special coffee, and you'll have like the extra energy.
You just drink the coffee. That's a little bit too much like real life. You don't want to go to bed, get some coffee.
I mean, he lives in a coffee place.
It's about accurate.
It makes almost too much sense, but then it's like, But you have to like work a lot to make the coffee like in the regular Persona. It takes like a couple like days. You have to like grind your coffee making skills.
You gotta get good to make the good coffee. Gotta get good. You can't just make bad coffee. That's not allowed.
It isn't. In Japan, it's a crime. They'll try you for it.
Go to jail for making bad coffee.
That's right. Dishonor. Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on your horse.
Dishonor on your cow.
Oh, hey. We met a new guy.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, so you're Zerotara, huh? I've been hearing rumors about you.
Oh,
You're the
there's a
hero
lot
who
of
saved the
folk.
people who are trapped in the
Oh,
Sada
yeah.
laboratory. You did it all by yourself, right? I'm honored to have stumbled across you. My name is Etienne Alphonse Laflache. Nice to meet you. Why aren't there more people like you out there fighting these demons? Why is everybody taking the wait-and-see approach? As usual, the thick-headed Japanese politicians don't seem to understand the scope of what's really going on. How do they ever expect to be taken seriously as world leaders? Huh. They're laughable. Their whole country will be taken
You're
over at
part
this
of the
rate.
killing man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you're Japanese. I said too much. So what do you plan to do now? Not a clue, huh? Well, I figure even stronger demons will start popping up soon enough. If that thought scares you, then take my advice. You should go to the Musashi Forest northeast of here. Maybe you'll get the drop
Like
on them
he's
instead.
trying to create an anarchy against the government.
Heck yeah! I plan to go there myself at some point. Anyway, you don't seem anything at all like the cowards around here. I'm sure we'll meet again. Somewhere. Bye,
he's not
Lafayette!
from you.
Why is it
doing
the French that are always the best support?
Wait, he's French? Oh, he did have a French name.
Or at least I gave it a French name. Or a French turn. A French twisty name. Lafayette.
Makes sense.
So yeah, so now we have to go to the forest, and at the forest we're like, oh, there are yellow demons. What are you?
Wait, yellow demons?
There are yellow demons. Huh.
Do they do something?
I don't know. I've never seen a yellow demon before. I've only seen the red ones.
Huh.
Maybe we can go talk to them.
Maybe they... Oh yeah, there's both of them now. There's both the yellow and the red.
Or maybe they're just two different groups that will attack me. We'll find out. It's a mystery!
I think probably that's the case. I think that might be the case. So they're just two different groups.
The Crips and the Bloods of the demon world.
I think they just made them like different colors so you can kind of tell them apart.
We're the red army. We're the blue army.
Exactly.
You ever wonder why we're here? No, I mean, why are we in this box canyon?
Can you create like the demons from the yellow army?
Oh, they're called the neutral turn.
Oh wait, so they're not going to attack you?
It looks like they're going to go attack the reds.
Oh. So it is kind of like Fire Emblem when like a green unit shows up.
Oh, I love green units. They're like, hey, race to talk to me before I die. And then you're like, no, green unit, stop going ahead. Why do you have such a terrain bonus?
Oh yeah, the green units, they just kind of do their own thing. You gotta protect them.
It's like when the baby with a knife is running around the circles and you're like, no!
Like, please! I'm trying to keep you alive here. Oh, no.
Don't let green units run toward enemy ranks.
Oh no. Do you actually have to protect them or can you let them die if they do this stupid?
I think... What was actually the goal? I didn't actually look at the mission objective. Oh, they're just trying to run away from the reds. They're not even fighting them.
Oh. Do you have to protect them or can you just let them die?
Let's see.
Because they're pretty close to dying considering the direction they're going in.
List. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work.
Uh-oh.
System.
They're literally just running into the enemy.
Save. Hey, well, I guess it won't hurt to save. Let's see.
Oh. They might really get themselves killed.
Well, I don't... Nope, no way to tell what if them dying is bad, so, YOLO!
That.
I know, I'll summon an ally. Orthos will save him. Go, Doggy Cat!
Doggy Cat.
And we'll also summon Fox Friend.
Yeah!
And who else?
Summon the Fox Friend.
We'll summon...
Are you gonna summon the Not Cat?
We'll summon both of the Not Cats, and then we'll see if we can fuse them. Maybe they'll actually fuse into a cat.
Here's to hoping, here's to hoping. Alright,
we'll see how this turn goes. It could go very bad.
Or it could go actually good.
I would like to think that's an option.
It's a thing that is a possibility, and that not everyone will die.
Tamino, go! Well, it took the hit.
Come on, Fox Friend, I believe in you.
He just needs to rank up a bit, and then he'll be a lot stronger.
I believe in you, Fox Friend. Please don't die.
Oh crap, that was a lot of damage.
No. Come on, you can't die. You can't die, Fox Friend. That's not allowed.
It really isn't. Not after all the work we put into catching you.
Exactly after all the work.
Oh,
No!
of course, you missed.
It's dying. Can you heal it or something?
I can actually.
You gotta keep it alive.
That is the plan. We'll see how well it goes.
Oh no. Well, they're attacking the dog thing. Oh no. Just gonna
Oh,
wait.
geez, that laughing skull got just like 6 ranks for attacking lady.
Oh no. Wait, she's fine. Lady should be fine. Probably.
Probably.
Here's to hoping that she's actually fine and doesn't die.
Nah, she's got a lot of defense. I made sure to build her good.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine as long as she doesn't die. We can't afford her dying.
I think if she dies, it's also a game over, so yeah.
Oh wait, she's one of those characters that
I believe
if
she
dies,
is.
it's game over?
Alright, let's see about
no.
fusing the cats.
Or you're fusing the non-cats to see if they actually turn to a cat.
No, it just turns into a were-dog. That's not worth fusing.
Nah.
What if I fuse the cat and the fox? Nope, it's just a were-dog. What? That's not a good fusion.
No, not worth it.
And what about Neko and fox?
What's it turn into?
It turns into a turtle.
Into what? Into a turtle?
Into a turtle.
Wait,
I'ma do it.
you want to turn into a turtle?
I'm turning it into a turtle.
It better be the strongest turtle. It better be worth it.
It's got a lot of attack and defense.
That is the most disturbing turtle I've ever seen.
It's almost like a
It
hermit
looks
crab.
like my sleep paralysis demon.
Oh god, it's...
It's just the face that it has. It's just not good.
It could be better. That's
It
alright.
could definitely be better. There could be an improvement there.
Oh, he's Gimbu. He's Gimbu of the 4 beast gods.
Well, Gimbu, it should be less creepy looking.
Let's see, is there another fox we can get? Okay, no foxes here.
Foxfang!
Sadness. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for foxes in the future.
A beast god Genbu.
Alright, well, in the meantime, magic!
Gotta use the magics.
Let's freeze all these...
Enemies. War ogres. A lot of these are war ogres.
There are a lot of them too. But at least they don't seem to be attacking the neutral people.
As long as they survive, as long as no one dies. I mean, I know they don't have backstory, so you don't really feel that bad for them. But still.
Yeah, it's a lot less of a hassle to keep them.
It's less of a hassle to keep them, but I mean, I think it's better to have them alive, so you don't have to deal with recruiting more.
Let's see.
There's another skull thing with a snake.
Werecat, go attack this Utuku. Wait, do you have magic? You have a cure spell. Okay, well, that doesn't help me, so go attack!
It's a lot of vitality.
Oh, it only did 1 damage. Werecat, you're not very strong, are you?
Seems like they need a grind.
Werecat's like, I'm just here for heals. You're like, oh, okay. Gimbu, or not Gimbu,
Maybe that's their
Dogger, go!
specialty. Healing might be their specialty.
There we go, Orthus.
Oh no, Werecat, please don't die. We can't have that.
Oh, I got an Aquamarine. Gems are very good because gems are pretty much, if a demon asks for a gem, it's pretty much an auto recruit.
Oh, so it's kind of like your Joker card.
Yeah, but they only ask for like specific gems, so whether or not you have the gem that they want is going to be very up in the air.
I thought you could just use any gem and they would be like, oh, I will join you.
I wish. It would save me a lot of time. Oh wow, they really won't attack the yellow demons. Dang, Gimbu, you got some defense.
Are they really just there then? I thought they were gonna attack the yellow demons and they were gonna die.
I was hoping that the yellow demons would have attacked. Maybe I can talk to them.
I mean, they're just standing there, so...
They're just watching.
Maybe?
They're just having a good time watching.
They're just watching everything.
Genbu's a good shield.
Oh, look. Who's it? It's like nyam 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 nyam. Can you talk to the yellow ones?
I'm gonna find out this next turn. Well, depending on what phase of the moon it is.
I mean, they have to have some sort of purpose, I assume.
It'd be good if they were just like instant joins.
Oh, of course, that would be nice. But that would be too easy. We can't have the Japanese kids beat the game so easily.
Darn it. Why do they have to enjoy difficulty?
They have to be difficult. We have to have the game last for a very long time.
They have Dragon Quest. Isn't that enough?
Nah, we need more hard games.
It's not, nah, girl. Need more hard.
Retro game. Of course, they were gonna make them like super ultra hard.
Alright, we're at 40%. Alright, I'm gonna wait for next turn to talk to one of them, so that way it goes up to 50%. Okay, let's see. Genbu, attack that one.
Can you talk to them?
Nah, well, it's not a good time to do it. The moon is still kind of dark, so... Or kind of full. We need to be darker. Darker moon would be better, I think.
They're attacking. Maybe they're not aggressive.
They just want to let peace have a chance.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they're not really attacking the red ones, and they're not really attacking you.
But they should. They should attack us all.
Maybe they're just they're neutral. They kind of just don't care.
We choose not to fight in this war. We wanted the pizza. We heard the fast food and the human world was really good, and we're tired of eating rocks. We've been eating rocks all day.
We'll support the side that's winning.
Yes.
That's the strats right there.
Hey, let me tell you.
Until you see which side is winning.
That's some negotiating. Werecat, you're so weak.
I mean, isn't it supposed to be like a healer kind of demon?
I guess, but I could use a bit more damage.
You can't have both. You either have a healer or you have an attacking unit.
Darn, you're right.
Exactly, you can't have both.
Well, Werecat's probably gonna die.
Kobold. Is that an enemy? Attack. Attack. To a kid. Can you talk to him? Or are you still killing the red ones?
Still killing red ones.
Hmm.
Trying to thin it out a bit more.
Oh, it's another one of those troll thingies.
Just doesn't have a gem on the belly button.
Hmm. Do enemies respawn in this?
They do not.
No, so there's no surprise ambushes.
Not that I've come across yet.
Good to know.
Yeah, bye, Werecat.
Wait, your werecat died?
Yeah.
Man. Well, there they go. What about the not Nekomata? Is it still alive?
Oh, it got fused with the fox.
Oh no! You fused the fox friend.
We gotta have our big turtle wall, Genbu. He's taking all the hits for us.
But Genbu is nightmare fuel.
I'll take nightmare fuel for someone that will take a lot of hits for me.
Genbu is nightmare fuel. It's not the fox friend. I don't like Genbu.
Fox friend sacrificed itself so that we could live.
And we just get Genbu instead.
Yeah.
Not a worthy sacrifice.
Well, I mean, yeah. If the fox had a turtle shell, I think we'd be good.
But not if it looks like that.
Well, no, I mean, it'd still be the fox, but it just would have a turtle shell.
It would be better if it was not like Genbu.
See, look at that. Genbu took like 4 hits this turn.
Oh, it's a turtle. Of course it's gonna be sturdy.
And he's just loving it. He's just all like, nom, nom, nom.
It's really weird. It looks like something you would see in your nightmares.
I would change your diet if that's the case.
Oh, I don't
more
like...
vitamin C, so you can sleep better.
Oh, Genbu, the fox friend has been sacrificed and turned into Genbu. It is a sad day.
It is. He won't be forgotten though.
The fox friend.
He will live on forever in our heart of hearts.
I'll get you. You
I just wish I
really
could get a
nice.
turn. The enemies take so long, and there's so many of them.
At least they don't respawn. That's the good part.
That is the only good part.
Exactly. Imagine if they actually respawn. Like,
I would cry.
surprise reinforcements.
Oh no, Orthus, you're poisoned.
It's a neutral turn. What are they gonna do?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. They're just gonna stand there and observe the proceedings.
They're gonna laugh. Just watch them laugh the whole time. Look at these stupid idiots fighting.
They're just gonna make bets to see who wins.
Alright, who put money on KathyKat? You owe us $50 now. It's like, ah, darn it.
I put money on the red team. Who puts money on the blue team?
No one wants to put money on the blue team.
Everyone puts money on the red team.
I'm outnumbered. What can they say? It's the right move to make.
Ah, strategy. That's a good strategy. But maybe they're just going to lose all their money if you actually end up winning this.
I'll take it. I'll take all their money. I'd do it too. Nope, no skills. Okay. Alright, Gimbu. Just hit this
Wait,
thing really
Gimbu's
hard for me.
dead?
Yeah, good job, Gimbu.
Oh, Genbu's still alive. I thought Genbu died.
Oh no, Gimbu's been taking like all the hits for me.
You at
Found a
least
Lotus
got
Wand.
an okay unit in exchange for the fox friend.
Unfortunately.
But the fox friend... I'll never live it down.
That's alright. The important thing of the stream is that you made a friend.
Friend
and now you know whenever you play an SMT game, you'll know who to look out for.
I made a friend that got sacrificed and turned into a nightmare-fueled turtle.
Yep. Just like a Disney movie.
At that point, you start to wonder, was it really worth it?
I think it was worth it. But I kept calling it a ferret.
Is it just gonna die?
Well, I kept calling it a ferret, so I didn't have as much of an attachment to you.
Was attached to it. Now it's gone. Just like that.
He's just sleeping inside the turtle shell.
No. God, it's not the same fox friend. It's not the same fox friend I knew.
It really isn't. Look at that face.
Hey, look at it. It's just like nah 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 nah. The way it moves its mouth.
Yay! Rank up, Gimbu. Good job. Oh, Gimbu learned a skill, Parabite. Now Gimbu has a paralyzed attack.
I don't like looking at Genbu. Just something about it.
Katie's like, no more Gimbu. I'm anti-Gimbu.
I like Genbu. He looks angry. He looks angry at me, and I get angrier back because then I'm reminded that Fox Friend was sacrificed in order for
No,
Genbu to be.
don't have a staring contest with the turtle. They cheat.
I'll win the staring contest with the turtle.
Just stare.
Come on, Genbu. Fight me. Wanna catch me?
Get good, bro.
I'll take an oversized turtle anytime, any day.
You ain't scared.
I ain't scared of an oversized turtle that has a nightmare fuel face. Could take you on any day. Choose any day of the week at the playground.
At the playground. Let's go.
At the playground while it's raining. Like in those dramatic movies, it'll always just be at the playground.
Oh no, if you want dramatic movies, it's gotta be at the flower field.
But that's the emotional scenes.
Exactly.
No, but that's when the sad moments. Like usually the flower field is when someone dies.
No, but it's a sad moment because you're avenging your fallen fox friend.
Yeah, but I'm fighting Genbu, so we need to be on the playground. After I defeat Genbu, I'll go to the flower field, and then I'll be sad for Fox Friend.
Oh, okay. In that order, I gotcha.
In that order. It's gonna have a dramatic anime music while I weep for Fox Friend.
I tried talking to the yellow one, but he was like, I'm gonna hit you. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wait, you can't actually recruit them?
It looks like I can recruit them.
Then what's the point of them being there?
Maybe it's just there to tempt you to recruit them.
Well, that's dumb.
Oh, well, no, I mean, I probably could have recruited him, but, like, I did the conversation bad, so he hit me.
Oh. So, like, you could actually recruit them, you just chose the wrong option.
Yeah, I wasn't very smart about it. But that's alright, I got one more try. Although it would be great if after I killed all the red guys, they would just join me anyway. But I doubt I'll get that lucky.
That would be too easy. We can't have that. We can't have you getting things so easily now, can we?
But if we did, it'd be good. Okay. What's this one? A tanky?
Oh, is that like a tank kind of unit?
Oh, it's a different colored Gimbu.
Ew! We don't need another Genbu.
Are you sure? We could always use more turtles.
No,
We got a Raphael. We got a Raphael. We need a Michelangelo.
Oh, we already have one. Why do we need another one?
We have a turtle at home.
We have a turtle at home. We don't need another turtle. I don't care if it's golden colored. We don't need another one.
Yeah, I got the turtle.
You're gonna create your own Ninja Turtles or something?
Yeah, my own Ninja Turtle army. It's gonna be great. And then I'll need a rat for Splinter. Maybe the ferret could be a rat. We'll find another ferret. He could be Splinter.
It's a fox. Kitsune. Because it has like the 9 tails.
Yeah. And there we go. So that's Majin Tensei. It is kind of a long game. There's like 50-something stages, so this isn't something I'm going to be like finishing on stream, unfortunately. But how did you like it?
Oh, it was quite interesting.
It is a very interesting game.
And I'm not over it. I'll never be over it.
Never over it?
No. It's gonna live in my heart. I gotta keep it alive somehow.
Gotta keep it alive.
And I can't get over the fact that you recruited 2 Gambus.
It was Gimbu's little brother.
Gambu didn't need a brother. We already had a Gambu at home. We have Gambu at home. We don't need another Gambu.
More Gimbu.
No.
I just want to surround myself with turtles, then the enemy will never get through.
This is gonna be like a full team of Gambus.
7 Gimbus later, it's like, I think we need more Gimbu.
Oh my god, no. The only Gambu, nothing else.
Nothing else. But yeah, so that's about it for the stream that I've got. Did you have any other questions or anything you wanted to say besides a shameless plug you can go ahead and do?
I mean, it was fun. It was fun seeing Majin Tensei, even though I didn't know much about the game, other than it was like a Fire Emblem and Shin Megami. But it was fun. I definitely had fun learning all this game.
Yeah, it is a neat little game.
And being disappointed that you recruited 2 Gambus.
You know. That's how this hamster rolls sometimes. The life of a turtle is the life of a hamster. But
I think you would have actually nicknamed them after Ninja Turtles if we could.
I wish I could nickname them. That would be a lot more fun.
Yeah, it would have been more fun.
But so when is your next stream?
Tomorrow actually.
Tomorrow, and you are playing?
Genshin Impact.
Oh shit! Is it your first time?
No, I've been playing for a while.
Oh, okay. I tried playing that and it didn't click with me very well, but I'm excited to see your characters. So.
Nice. So you can never get into it?
Nah, I've got a bit of a gambling problem, so games like that aren't good for me.
Oh no, that's not a very good thing.
But I did get to play it a little bit, and it was a very neat little fun game.
Fun. It's fun. The beginning part.
Yes. Alright, but thank you everyone for watching. Y'all all have a good day, and I'm going to hit the stop stream button now. Bye bye.